book review, All Quiet on the Western Front. Great book. I cannot recommend it enough. If you love reading, if you, I mean, you get everything with this book. Great characters, great, beautiful scenery, heartbreaking moments. I cried. I'm not really a crier. I'm not proud of it, but I cried. A character died and I felt really bad, but, great book. I can still recommend it. And like legendary ending, It's not even like grand. It's just depressing, but it fits with the book. It's thematic. The book is kind of depressing though. You should really see a therapist or something afterwards. All Quiet on the Western Front is a story about war and the toll that war takes on its soldiers. While thankfully none of us have ever, seen the battlefield for ourselves, we've each played a part in our own various battles against time and authority. And I think it's these ideas that kind of work at the core of All Quiet. And I think that's why the book seems so relatable at times. There's this part that I really like where Paul, why'd I say it like that? There's this part that I really like where our narrator Paul is in the showers. For most of the book, we're with him, we go through training with him, we see his friends die, but by this point, he's a soldier. And all the other men believe this too, that they're soldiers, that they're here, they're ready to fight for their country, but they're not. They're boys, 17, 18, some of them, barely, hardly men, just boys. And there's this beautiful quote. I glance at my boots. They're big and clumsy, the breeches tucked into them. And standing up, one looks well-built and powerful in those great drain pipes. But when we go bathing and strip, suddenly we have slender legs again and slight shoulders. We are no longer soldiers, but little more than boys. No one would believe that we could carry packs. It is a strange moment when we stand naked, when we become civilians, and almost feel ourselves to be so. It's only in these quiet moments, in these rare moments found in between the concerns of the front, that their minds drift back to the lives they left behind. The war has bred these men for survival. There's no place for them among the living. They've seen men fight for their country and die for nothing. All Quiet is about the men who never really come back from war. War has ruined us for everything. He's right. We are not youth any longer. We don't want to take the world by storm. We're fleeing. We fly from ourselves, from our life, We were 18 and we had begun to love life and the world, and we had to shoot it to pieces. Remark.